Just 4 days remaining until the critical Republican primary in Florida and Ohio, leaving anti-Trump groups with little time to stop Trump's runaway lead, at least in Florida. But that is not stopping them from trying. Take a listen.
Trump brags about his jobs record, but when Trump declared bankruptcy, workers actually lost their jobs. Just the facts, Don.
The Club for Growth is spending $1 million in ads against Donald Trump in Florida alone. Joining me now is David McIntosh. He's Club for Growth President. David, here's a question that people ask me about all the time, those people that are leaning towards Trump, who are kind of pro-growth people. They say, who do you think would be better for the economy, Hillary or Trump? And if you think Trump would be better than Hillary, then forget what you don't like about him and go for him.
Well, and David, thank you. That's not the real choice, because if Trump's the nominee, Hillary's going to win. So our choice now is between Trump and two candidates who are much better for the economy.
But David, you
Ted
don't
Cruz,
know
Marco
that if
Rubio.
you don't know that if it's Trump against Hillary, that Hillary would win. You didn't know, for example, that he would make it this far, I'm sure, right?
What the polls consistently show is that Hillary doesn't beat Marco Rubio, she doesn't beat Ted Cruz, but she does beat Donald Trump.
Well, that's because Donald Trump has been in a primary season. She hasn't had any primary to worry about. When he focuses his guns on her, don't you think those numbers will change?
I think what will happen is that Hillary will unleash all of the stories about Donald Trump's bankruptcies, the little guy getting hurt, taking widows' houses when he used eminent domain to go after him, how she'll probably be able to say, Donald, you supported me before because you liked government-run health care. So what's changed?
And he's faced the fire for the past 3 or 4 months now from a whole series of candidates, and he's done pretty well. His numbers have continued to go up. Meanwhile, nobody on the stump has been firing at her the way he will. So I think things can change. But let me just finally put it to you that a lot of your former colleagues, I mean, people that are just as much for strong economic growth as you are, people like Art Laffer, like Larry Kudlow, even Steve Moore is veering in that direction, are saying that you're wrong to attack somebody who may be the party's nominee.
Well, I think, one, he'll lose to Hillary. Two, if he were president, I think he'd be a lot like Hillary, because everything he says is he's going to grow government, spend more, he'll run it well.
Well, Art Laffer says if he's elected president, we will have a growth spurt, the likes of which we haven't seen since Ronald Reagan. Art Laffer's a pretty good economist, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah. If Art Laffer were president, I believe that would happen. I just don't think Donald Trump is telling the truth.
All right. David McIntosh, what a fascinating race. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate it.
Thank you, David.